Finally got it, guys. So I had my first training slash coaching session yesterday with Rocket on Warzone. The gameplay in the background is actually just going to be multiplayer because I wanted to see if I can implement that into multiplayer while I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Because on Warzone and Rebirth, or not Rebirth, but Resurgence, I play on controller just because, like I said, it's better. It's just better. But I want to talk about the process, and I wanted to make a series about this, but I can't because it was literally only one day, and like I understand now it's just like implementing it, and hopefully you guys could have the same outcome I did. So Warzone, what do you do? Like, how do you play it? How do you become like smarter? And honestly, all I did was I hopped into a game. Okay, my friend who is statistically and realistically better than me, because he usually gets double my kills in Warzone and everybody thinks he's cheating, spectated me, and he's like told me what I was doing wrong, and basically I was just playing super passive, and I wasn't like controlling the environment. I was trying to force myself into bad situations where I can just outgun them, and I watched him play after, and it's really different when you're like in game watching somebody play. You can kind of understand what they're doing, and he's talking out loud while he's doing it, so I'm kind of understanding like what's going on. And what it is you never really want to overpeak, right? You never want to find yourself in a situation where you're fighting for your life, which he does a really good job of like controlling the environment. And what it was essentially, what he was doing and what I was missing was like baiting out opponents, right? Like, okay, if I down two people, I know I can push, but if I'm statistically going up against a 1v3, I really can't push. I want to bait out opponents. And I know that sounds so simple, but it's actually very, very difficult. Like knowing when to back off of a gunfight, when to like not even challenge something and try to get them to push you is something that is invaluable. Always having the upper hand, kind of controlling the environment. And as he was doing this, he was calling people out like, oh, I'm getting shot at. Okay, I'm gonna back over to this part of the map, and he's gonna push me right here. What happens? He pushes him right there. Like just knowing what the enemy is going to do, baiting out the shots, and usually he was able to separate the teams into a 1v1 gunfight all the time. And that is something that I know, like I said, it sounds really difficult to do, but like doing it actually in game is something completely different, and it's a skill that you absolutely need if you want to be successful in Warzone. So I instantly, once I implemented that, I was able to double my kills. I was able to play more confidently, and just like learning the environment and knowing what to do in certain situations, where to go. And it was just a really good experience, and hopefully you guys can gather something from that. I want to go into depth of like how I play on like Rebirth, or not Rebirth but Resurgence, and kind of just like walk through what I'm doing so you guys can kind of get like that same experience. But I am unfortunately not like, I'm not decent at it yet, right? Like it's a little slow for me to like play and narrate what I'm doing because I'm thinking too much. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm kind of implementing it here in the gameplay in the background, but then again, like I said, I'm new to it, so I'm learning, getting better every day, and hopefully by the time MW3 comes out, we will be rocked and ready to go. As always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.